Coming to you live from Southern California. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Griffin Canning. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go now? Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And we're underway from San Diego. Ground ball, left side. Throws across the diamond. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Betts playing up the middle at short. He made his big league debut when he was 22 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2011. No, ball. Here in San Diego and just getting started. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a bouncer. On to France. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Two down, bases empty. Freddie Freeman digs in now. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto. Yo, one. That one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. That one missed. Kyle Tucker up next for the Dodgers. And a payoff pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
The 0-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that'll do it. One error in the inning, but nothing more. And now the Padres give their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. back here in San Diego. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Emmett Sheehan. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that is out of play. The 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits. And Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
That clips the corner. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Chopper right side. Kim tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Number 30, Gavin Sheets.
2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. Nada for the Padres in the opening frame. We'll go to the second in San Diego. No score on the show. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Line drive. Sheets takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
That is it. The first baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Inside, and it's 1-1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
In the air, left field. And it's a foul ball.
So close to possible extra bases right there. Just couldn't keep it fair down the line.
1-2. No score here in the second. Out towards right center field. Merrill has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 44.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. Down the left field line, base hit. And that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Pajes off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Quick toss to first, and he's back safely. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
One down. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow depth. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Popped in the air, left side. Betts. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 3.
Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
2 down, nobody on. Ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Ball. He goes down looking. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Ball one, no strikes. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball high.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Late swing fouled off. Top of the third, no score. On the ground. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Runner on at first with one gone. Mookie digs in here. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to first, caught. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Ball one there. And that's downstairs. And the count is 2-0.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Here's a 2-0. Slider misses outside. Kyle Tucker in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Three-two, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here's a 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Call off of first with 2 away. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Fly to center his first time. That clips the corner.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter out.
That one in there across the letters.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
goes down swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Petco Park, here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Number 21, Nick Castellanos.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 4, John.
It was a bang-bang play at first, Singy, so let's take another look at the throw that made it possible to get the out.
No doubt that 85-mile-per-hour heater was the difference on this play, according to StatCast. And it looked like a blur going across the infield from up here, and they just got the out.
Ball 1, no strikes.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-1. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fly ball down the line. And it lands foul. So we reset and we'll do it again. Goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Next for the Padres, Freddie Freeman. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, start of the 4th, Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fouled off. He was late. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Ripped to right. Castellanos takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
Next offering is fouled back. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Low ball.
Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. And that's strike one.
That's a ball.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead it 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Here comes Tatis around third. He'll score, and the Padres tie the game. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Passes third. He wants it all. Throws it away.
Well, go ahead and cue up the circus music, Boo. That's about as rough as it gets. I mean, errors are never fun, but when it basically turns into an inside-the-park home run, that's pretty embarrassing.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. He's 0 for 1. The 0-1.
Outside. That's a ball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Muncy. And there's one away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense. Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Bogarts in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Chop back up the middle. Bats up with it. On the run, throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Padres with a run-scoring double, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the fifth. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed.
Ball.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
On the ground. Slings to first. One away here in the fifth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Call in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's the 0-2. Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the fifth. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And that one ripped into right. Base hit into the outfield. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Mookie now. And delivers outside.
That's a ball.
Runner takes off. Left field, way back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Right through there for a strike. Second and third, one away. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. 3-2. They take the lead.
What a time to miss the cutoff, Boog. If he puts that throw on the money, they've got a chance to get that runner at home. Instead, a critical run scores. That could swing this game.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
This one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, number 21, Nick Castellanos.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Swinging a foul straight back.
That's a ball.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Nick Castellanos goes deep, and we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ty France, the next up for the Padres. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Next one
That
misses.
missed. That's a ball.
Ball one.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to the left. Betts up with it. Not in time.
too late.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for the Padres.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And another ball.
That's low. That's
Probably
a ball.
looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
In the air to left center. Hernandez on the move to the alley. Brings it in.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Fernando.
In steps El Nino. Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That's a little high. Ball one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back here in San Diego, close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Yuki Matsui. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Jeremiah Estrada, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Morejon getting loose as well. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Sent down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Here's Max Muncy. Swinging a foul straight back. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
And he takes one right on the black. Strike one. Pajes wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-0.
No, that's up.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Teoscar Hernandez waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Runner on the move. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 on, 1 out. Sliced hard but foul.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses. And now 3-1. Hesung Kim up next for the Dodgers. Gets him to chase after that one. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. A tremendous battle at the plate, and he earns the walk to load the bases and put the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. Fouls away the first offering. The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Now one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Bogarts over to second, and that's 2.
These boys are ready to make the play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now the DH for the Padres, Miguel Andujar. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Alex Vesia, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Klein also getting ready. The 0-1.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Tucker settles underneath it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, number 30, Jared Sheets.
Ball outside.
Pitches in there. And 1-1. Sheets not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now it's Manny Machado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside low, and it's 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3.
Now pitching for
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Alex Paul.
Now a rip into left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Ball, that's outside.
Go-ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, strike 1. One now. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. Fires it to the plate. He'll score easily. 4-3. They take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Liner caught at second. 1 pitch and 1 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Mookie on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw off the mark, and he's in there.
High throw may have made the difference right there. It's kind of hard to say, though. It's a little tougher for a catcher with a left-handed hitter in the box, and that hitter does not have to move at all to help you out. He just got under the throw, and it took off on him a little bit.
One-run game, one out, one on.
That's the ball. Outside.
Swung on, belted. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jeremiah Estrada is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Padres,
on here,
number
Jason
40.
Adams.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One down. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one almost got him.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The changeup missing. It's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out without a swing. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Pretty
Take your
good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Max Muncy.
Close,
No,
but
that's
called
it.
a ball. And that's ball 1. Out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. This is NL West action on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back in a new pitcher here
Number
to start the
51,
bottom of the 7th. Alex Vesia.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
And here comes
Leading
Sander
up for
Bogarts.
The
The
shortstop,
Padres
Sander
in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Fastball for a strike. Vesia, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one way inside. high fly ball lifted in the air right field. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Ball. That's up. Ball.
This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The Dodgers leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Drilled in the air out towards right center. 2 away now.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, number 21.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's already homered in this game.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
High one.
Foul ball. In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Padres 3. Back here at Petco Park, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Got him looking. And now 1 away.
The left fielder, Hernandez.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Foul ball there. Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish.
Second baseman, Hesson.
So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. Hesson Kim, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Alex Paul.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers trying to break this one open, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two on, 1 out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Jason Adam out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Wandy Peralta on for his 20th appearance of the year. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Fastball for a strike at 95. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Hard hit, but right at him and left. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Padres 3. This is NL West action on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Will Klein.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Leading up for the Padres, the first baseman, Don Trent.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Swing and a miss. And a count is 0-2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now the 0-1. And that one almost hit him. The Padres trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Left field. And that's a fair ball. So now back to the top of the order.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Tatis in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Man at first, one away. Popped up. Kim gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Swing and a slow roller. Muncy on the run, sends it over to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. One left for San Diego, and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back here in San Diego, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. For San Diego, Brett Glay Rodriguez. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Marinaccio also throwing. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a 2-1 on the way. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
In there at the knees. Strike 1. That clips the corner. Tucker thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Freeman on at first, nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Bogarts tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's too low.
Ball
down. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
Ball, that's down.
Inside, almost got him. Two down, nobody on. There's the strike. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, great stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So the Dodgers lead one, but they still lead it 6-3.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now, and on the
Number
mound, the
66,
closer, Tanner Scott.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Digging in, Gavin Sheets. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. There's a strike at the knees. And the count 1-2. This one in the air, center field. One down.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's the ball.
Two now. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Payoff pitch. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Bogarts now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Ball, that's down.
In the air, left field. Hernandez settles under it. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball.
The Dodgers trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And a foul ball. The Padres down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is kind of wild, sloppy game. Close finish. A lot of errors. Defense made this one really unpredictable, but they'll take the win. They'll try to clean things up defensively for the next one.
6-3 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.